It's pretty common knowledge these days that Facebook organic reach is dead. Dead. Dead as a doornail. Organic reach, of course, means that when you post something to your Facebook page, your Facebook fans, and even hopefully people who are just friends of fans or just people out there, will see your content. That's getting free reach for your business on Facebook. Well, guess what? It's dead. Dead. Dead as a doornail. Zuckerberg has all but admitted this as he's advocated over and over again that Facebook was for friends, family, fun, and photo. There ain't no brand in that equation. So Zuckerberg's message to all of us who have Facebook pages is that we need to advertise. You gotta pay to play as a brand to make Facebook work. And there's a lot of truth in that, unfortunately. Advertising does have to be part of your Facebook marketing strategy. However, I'd like to share with you another strategy that can take some dollars spent on advertising and leverage them with your fans and or your super fans to get more out of each dollar you spend on Facebook advertising. We'll assume you already have a Facebook page for your business and you know the basics of how to make a post in this video. The first step is to figure out what kind of content your fans and superfans will likely share. What's a fan or a superfan? Well, a fan, of course, is a person who likes your page. He or she is the person who's gone out of their way to click like on your page on Facebook and indicate to Facebook that they'd like to see more messages about your brand. Though, of course, they won't because organic reach is dead, dead, dead as a doornail on Facebook. Okay, so that's a fan. They've liked your page. What's a super fan? A super fan is a person who likes your page, of course, but they are so into your brand that they will actively promote it. They'll like your posts, they'll comment on them, and hopefully they will share your posts to your friends, or rather to their friends. You want to do everything in your power to cultivate fans and super fans on Facebook. Along the way, you need to research what kind of content your fans like and will share. A great tool to do this is BuzzSumo. I have a paid account, but you can use it for free and sign up for a month and then cancel. Let me show you BuzzSumo. So there's two ways you can use it to discover what kind of content is being shared in your industry. So I'm logged into BuzzSumo and let me show you the two ways. So the first way is to type in a keyword that's a theme that you are interested in. So let's type in yoga pants because we're playing with Lululemon as one of our samples, and let's do search. So we want to know like what kind of content for yoga pants is being searched. And we'll ignore the content that's negative for the brand, for instance, and then go down here and you'll see that 10 beautiful women in yoga pants has 15,000 shares, or Jennifer Lopez shows off booty in yoga pants with 11,000 shares. So you can then go click on that content and check it out and see what is it that made people so excited about interacting and sharing that content. So you can start to see what kind of content on a topic got a lot of searches or got a lot of shares, and then you can go and imitate that content. That's the first way, is to put in your keywords. You can play with the time horizon, look at what's searched, get content ideas. What's the second way? The second way is you put in a domain. So let's put in Lululemon's domain, which is lululemon.com, and hit search. So this would be your own domain, the domain of a competitor, etc. And you can see here that we put in lululemon.com, time horizon past year, and you can see, you have some really incredible shares. Those are probably advertising based. Let's look at this one, 5 reasons to start kickboxing now. Had 5,000 shares on Facebook. And that's going to kind of get to this idea of, it's kind of utility. It's kind of cool. It's like, oh my God, I want to be like these badass women that are, wearing their Lululemon pants and kickboxers, et cetera, et cetera. So BuzzSumo, the idea is to use it to identify what content, either keyword themes or based on a domain, is highly shared. And then you're going to take that content and create your own content that's similar, that really leverages the same stuff that's getting resonance with your target audience.
The point here is to figure out what passionate fans like and share. So for Lululemon, it's stuff about yoga, it's stuff about exercise, etc. Or if we looked at Navy Federal Credit Union, another brand I like to look at, it's going to be stuff about the Navy, about the military, about sort of patriotic themes. So you've got to figure out through BuzzSumo and other tools what kind of content resonates with your fan base. Once you have a Facebook page that looks good and has interesting, fun, shareable content, you've got to grow your fans. One easy way to do this is to advertise your page to grow the fan base. Let me show you how to advertise a page on Facebook.
So I'm logged into my Facebook page of my business on Facebook, and I'm going to click on the promote, which you'll find on the left column there. So I'm going to click promote. And then that's going to pop up some options, and then scroll down until you see the one that says promote your page. And then you're going to click promote your page. And then here you can select targeting. So you can click edit. And let's say I was a yoga pants company or whatever. I would click, everybody in the United States. I might change that to women because they tend to be more into yoga than men, and certainly more into yoga pants than men. And then I would just type in yoga. And then I would create a save here. And so I've saved that target, and then I would choose a budget, and that would start promoting my page to that demographic target. So in that way, you can start to use Facebook advertising to grow the like count of your page. And then later on, I'm going to show you that you can circle back, and then you can create ads that target people who've already proactively decided that they like your content, that they like your page.
So the point of advertising your page is to promote it to demographic targets that match your customers, like young women who might like yoga, or older people who might be in need of a Navy Federal Credit Union account. Of course, you also want to promote your Facebook page via real-world interactions, like ask folks in your stores to like your Facebook page at that point of sale, or run promotions on your website, your blog, or other social channels to increase people who like your Facebook page. The point of all this is to grow your fan and superfan base. With a decent fan base and some good content, it's time to return to your Facebook page to create and advertise a shareable post. So you're going to create a post on Facebook that's likely to be shared, that has good content. This means you write a strong headline, you have a good photo or video, perhaps the link to your blog or e-commerce store where people can take an action. Don't make it too salesy. That's important. You want something that will promote your brand, but is still fun, interesting, and emotional, maybe counterintuitive. Something that has all the elements of a post that your fans and superfans will likely want to share. Here's a screenshot of a post about me being interviewed on the Be Real show. My fans are into marketing and social media, so this post is relatively likely to be shared. The fourth step is to log into your Facebook page and set up your post. After that, you're going to boost your post to your fans. Let me show you how to boost a post on Facebook.
So in this example, I've got some content. You can see that there on the screen. So this is an interview that was done with me on the Be Real podcast show, and I want to promote it to my fans and my super fans in the hopes that they will share it with their friends and family. So I find the post, right, or you create the post, obviously with a headline, maybe a link, in this case a link to the podcast where you can listen to me, and then of course an image. This is the image that came from the podcast. And then all you have to do is click Boost Post, and then that's the goal in this case, to go visit the podcast, and then you can select a button, learn more, whatever. And then here's what's really interesting. People you choose through targeting, you can select people who like your page. So click people who like your page. Then you're going to select a budget and a duration and promote it. So in this way, you've grown your fan base, your base of super fans and fans. You've got some yummy content that they're hopefully going to be really excited about, likely to share with their friends and family, and then you boost that content to those people who are already your fans and super fans. And the magic thing to do at the boost level is select this people who like your page. Now, I wouldn't select people who like your page and their friends. The reason being their friends are not your super fans. I would do it just people who like your page, and that makes it very cost effective.
Let's wrap up. Here's a summary of the key tips for better Facebook marketing using your fans and super fans. First, grow your fans by advertising your Facebook page or using other tactics like real-world promotion. Second, create a post that has dynamite content that's likely to be shared. And third, boost that post to people who like your page. Any questions? Post them in the YouTube comments. Thank you for watching.